time pretty much on how I got into my first fight. So, yeah. Alright, so pretty much I was in 5th grade. And we had 2 recesses. We had one, I think it was before lunch, and one in the afternoon at like 2 or something like that. And then it was the one in the afternoon because we would always take a restroom break after recess. And this kid, he was like, this dude was huge for a 5th grader, and I was only like 4'7", 4 something. I was small, and I was playing kickball. That's what I always did at recess. I would always play kickball. So I was playing kickball, just messing around with my friends, and then my cousin, we went to the same school. My cousin comes and gets me and asks me if I want to play basketball with him. So I was like, sure, why not? So I go to play basketball with him, and we were just gonna do like a one-on-one thing, just like cousin on cousin, just having fun. And then this giant kid, comes, and I guess him and my cousin were playing basketball before I came in, but he comes in, and then I was like, what are you doing? Me and my cousin are playing basketball. He's like, I'm playing too. I said, no, you're not. So then he goes behind me, and then I thought that he left. But when me and my cousin were checking out the ball, this dude comes and lowers his shoulder right into me in my back, and I get mad as hell. I am pissed. And then I was so mad. And then I turn around and I just start, because he's so tall and I was so small, so I started jumping and swinging. I just kept swinging and going. I did not stop. And then eventually I stopped and left it alone. So then we were playing basketball. And then he goes up to my cousin and grabs my cousin by the back of the shirt. So then I go up to him, grab him by the back of his shirt, and then just rock him. And then it only took like 3 times. I punched him in the face, and then he finally let go. And then it was at the end of recess, and we were talking shit when we were standing in line with our teachers. And then one of the recess clerks comes up, is like, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, but I'm about to beat this dude's ass, or something like that. I didn't say that, but like, I don't know what I said. I can't remember. But so we go inside to our restroom break, and then I just stared him down. We were just staring at each other. And then I get called down to the principal's office once we get back to the classroom. I get called to the principal's office, and he wasn't the main principal. He was the assistant principal, so he called me down. And then I was like, he was like, so what happened at recess? I was like, I told him the whole story that like this kid pushed me, so then I got mad and swung on him. And then this dude said it was he said that I got more trouble because I retaliated or whatever. And then he was looking at the cameras, and then he was like, he started count my swings out. He goes, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, etc. And then I was like, well, yeah, he put his hands on me, and my mom always told me to fight back if someone puts their hands on me, so that's what I did. And then he's like, well, for the rest of the day, you're gonna have to sit in the ISS room with him. And then my cousin never got called down or anything, so I was like, damn, alright. And then I go to the ISS room, and so does he. And at first I'm like, oh, you little And then for the rest of the day, we only had like 2 hours left of school, so we only had to sit in there for 2 hours. And like, it's different from middle school and high school. Like, we only had to sit there for the rest of the day, and the next day we got to go back to class, because since we only had 1 class. And we were sitting in there, and then we just started cracking up over nothing. And then I ripped some. It was pretty nice. I farted hella loud, and then he started cracking up, and we just started cracking up, and we were messing around, like running around the whole room, like going under tables and throwing shit at each other. And I get home, my mom was like, so why'd you get ISS? I was like, cause this kid pushed me, so I fought him. And then she was like, alright, just if that happens again, then do what you gotta do. So I was like, yeah, alright. And so yeah, that was the story about my first fight. And when it comes to family, like, I don't know if y'all do this or not, but when it comes to family, I don't mess around. If someone pushes their hands on one of my family members, I don't care if it's my sister, my brother, my mom, my cousin, my aunt, my uncle, whatever, and you're done. You're done. I'm coming after you. I'm gonna come beat yo booty, yo ass. But yeah, that was the first time I've ever gotten into a fight, and it wasn't like a for real fight, cause I mean it was in 5th grade, so it wasn't for real, like serious. Cause like now, if we get into a fight at school, cops get involved. We have to go to the police station, all that stuff. Cause I almost had to do that, but that'll be for another video. But if you guys like these story times, make sure you like, comment down below what kind of story you want me to tell. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, for some banger ass videos. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out, dudes.